Okay, here we go. Joe here. I'm going to show you how to use my free blog writing software on my website here. I'm about to show you. And it does not matter what niche you're in. You can be a carpet cleaner, you can be a divorce attorney, you can do lawn care, you can be hardwood floor finishing, you can be an agency like me. That's what I'm going to show you right now. So it does not matter what niche you're in. It will write a blog for any niche when you have the right information. Let me get right to it on my screen here now. All right. So here we go. All right. So you're on this page. You're watching this video, by the way, right now. So on here, what I'm going to do is what I'm going to show you is right down below here, you have an area that you can write a free blog post. And you can do it as many times as you want. And don't worry if there's other people, you're not going to see the other people. We can have well over 100 people at the same time on this web page creating different blogs, and it won't crash. So you won't be harmed. All right. So the first thing I'm going to have is my name and an email to get in here. Now, let me just show you. I'm going to guide you through this. I'm going to download this here, and I'm going to show you what to do with yours. All right. So let me just put my name in here. You know, it's crazy that I have all these people that work for me. They're really good typers, and I'm a one-finger typer. That's why I have employees. But I want to share this with you. Top click Joe at Gmail. Okay, so your name and your email. You're going to submit it, and it's going to open up a new window, and it's going to want a prompt. Okay, so I have a prompt that I've already created to help save time. Let me just pull that over real quick because it's asking me right now for an insert a keyword. So I'm going to use a prompt as a keyword. So I'm going to say right here, please generate a blog post about why SEO will be extremely important in 2025 and beyond. Now remember, I'm an ad agency. We do SEO. We write blogs. You might be down here a carpet cleaner, so you would write your own prompt, your own keyword. So let me just grab this, and I'm even telling it how many words I want and how many FAQs and all that. I'm just going to put this in here, right down here, ask anything, and I'm going to paste it. And what's going to happen? It's going to come up with some more stuff that it needs. Now, what I have built into the back end of this is there's a whole lot. By the way, this is a multi-function agent. There's multi-agents in here. There's multi-workflows that build these blog posts for you. Anyway, built in the back end is also my 617-page standard operating procedure for SEO. This is 20 years compiled information, plus all of our SEO experts that work at our company, Top Click Joe. This is also in the back end of this bot right here, this agent. Okay, so now it wants, and it's going to tell you everything. It's going to give you all this information. Once it has the owner's name, the niche, service offered, all that kind of stuff, it's going to start building out this blog post. So, and it's going to, it already has a title, SEO in 2025, because that's what I told it. And then discover why SEO is essential and all this. So here we go. I'm going to go down here now and give it what it wants. It wants information about me. See where it says download Joe's brand voice? I'm going to do my brand voice. Now, you will not be able to do anything with this. Like you won't be able to write with it because it's under, let's see, I got to move it anyway. I'm going to move it to Top Click Joe. So it's editable. I can edit it here. All right, so I can actually edit and copy and all that. All you're going to do is you're going to come in here when you get this, and the link will be below if you're watching this on YouTube. And so you can use it, or you grab it right here on the page if you're on my website and you see what I just did. All you got to do is make a copy. That's it. Once you make a copy for yourself, you'll have a copy of my brand voice, and just do what I did. If there's stuff that you don't want, because my brand voice is 36 pages long, so there's a lot of information in here. You use what you want to use, you do it your way, and that way it will build your own brand voice. You could actually take my brand voice and copy it, the whole thing, go to ChatGPT and tell it to write a brand voice for your company, and what you do, and it will change all this stuff, and it will write for like a carpet cleaner or whatever you are, a divorce lawyer, and then you can go from there, work from there. Anyway, you need this. So I'm going to grab my brand voice right here. Just going to copy this whole thing. I could have just done Control A, but I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put this in, and this is going to help me write the blog post for SEO right now. So I'm copying this. You get a copy of this. All right, here we go. You go back. Let me put this, my brand voice, in here. I'm going to say okay. And now what's going to happen is, oh, wow, keep going. Now what's going to happen, it's going to start writing it. So if I go up here, now watch, it's going to do all the SEO work in the background first. What it's going to do, let me see where that is here, because it moves pretty fast. Where is that part where it says, okay. Look how much stuff it's given me. It's unbelievable what this does. Okay, I'm at the top. Welcome to the Ultimate Blog Resource Generated Blog Post. I put the keyword in. I gave it the information here, right down here. Let's just go to that so I can show you. Let me move up so you can see all of this. Right here. Let's go down. This is what it gave me first. I gave it a brand voice. Here's my brand voice right here. Now I'm putting it all in there. There's my brand voice. This is still all my brand voice. Go down. There's part of my brand. See, I'm also putting, my avatars. Like I have a woman and I also have a male. So here's a male. I have a woman. I have everything I need in here for it to write awesome blogs for my brand, right? For what I'm doing. There's the female right there. As we go down, you can see it. Okay, now this is where it started. See the little robot? Thanks for providing all the detailed information. This is incredibly helpful in crafting a blog post that truly resonates with your target audience and aligns with your brand. So it already knows what it's going to do. Based on this information, here's my brief. SEO, here's my SEO in 2025 and beyond, why it's more critical than ever for local service businesses. That's my title. That's my H1. Here's my meta description. Here's my keyword, target keyword, SEO 2025. Word count. It's saying 1,250 plus words because 1,000 words for the post. Remember, I had that in my brand voice. I could have said more, 250 for FAQs. It has an introduction. You can read this on your own when you do yours. It's talking about artificial intelligence learning, all this stuff. And when you get to the bottom of this, it even knows outbound links, what I might want to add, what it might do. Like these are, right here's an outbound link, Google Search Central. So this is a really good outbound link because it's Google. And then EAT, your expertise, authoritiveness, and trustworthiness and experience. It left that part out. And I like using Rand Fishkin's style of SEO. I think he's really smart. So that's part of what's built in the back end of this, not just my 617 pages of SEO, but also this right here, and then an introduction, and then we go. There's a keyword and all this. Mobile friendly, the benefits, conclusion. So I could say the draft incorporates your brand, voice, target audience, and all that. What do you think of the draft? Well, I like it. I'm going to tell it to proceed with the blog now. I didn't read it because I don't want to keep you on. So I'm going to say proceed with writing the blog. Proceed with writing the SEO-Optimized. Okay, proceed with writing the SEO-Optimized blog post. Bam, here we go. Here we go. Okay, it's going to do it. I want to try to stay up here so I don't lose this spot. Let it finish. When the lines quit going across, that means it's done. Okay, so it's done. All right. Okay, here's an optimized blog post incorporating all the elements above. Read everything's built in, schema, everything. It knows all of this. So here we are, the introduction. This is our headline. Here's our introduction. Hey there, Joe Sorenson from Top Click Joe here. If you're a local service business owner, maybe you run a hardwood floor finishing company, a carpet cleaning company, a plumbing company, so on and so forth, right? And it's starting the blog here. The evolving landscape of SEO. Google's algorithms are getting smarter every day. We all know that. I've been doing SEO since 2001. Back then, I could take a page at the bottom, have a white background with white lettering with the keyword 100,000 times, and I would rank. Too bad you can't get away with that. That was easy, and people didn't even know we were doing that, and it was so cool. So key SEO trends for 2025, artificial intelligence. Remember, the back end of this has so much information, it doesn't matter what you do, it's going to know all about your industry. So here we go, we'll just keep going. It wrote it all. The benefits of investing in SEO with Top Click Joe. Here's all the benefits. Long-term sustainable growth. Here's how to prepare for the future of SEO with Top Click Joe. Stay tuned for stay updated on the latest SEO trends and algorithm updates. It's going to tell you that. Conclusion. Now, okay, here they are, FAQ section. So, and that it even has my Facebook page. It has my other Facebook page because I told it to give it that. Here's Top Click Joe. This is my website. It already knows about me because it took my brand voice. It has our 800 number on our website. It already grabbed that. It grabbed our onboarding at topclickjoe.com website. This is where all my managers have access to it, so they all see what's going on, so they know what we're doing. And then we have our FAQ section right here. And then we have, there it is. Oh, now, let's move on to the next steps. Do you need a full SEO optimized checklist? Do you need a scheme? Do you need a schema markup? Do you need, you know what? I want a schema markup for this blog post. Yes. Give me a schema markup. Yes. I don't have to say yes. I just have to say schema markup. Copy it, hit it, and now I can put this on the back end of my website. It's going to do a schema markup for a blog post. There it is. So I would grab this, or my technical SEO person would grab this, and they would put this on the back end of the website for the blog post. And so now the blog post has schema markup. You can do this on every one of your blog posts. Anyway, it really is that easy. You take this. Remember, you're just going to take my brand voice. You're going to open it up. You're going to make yourself a copy, and you're going to change it. And all you have to do, if you don't, if you're not, okay, if you don't want to write the brand voice, you can just go to ChatGPT, because I could basically take this. I can open up the brand voice, and I can copy it. I can select it all, Control A, just copy it all. I can go to ChatGPT now. Let me just go to ChatGPT. I'm going to use 4.5, and I'm going to say, read the following brand voice. Read the following brand voice. No. Can you change the following brand voice? All right, let me try it this way. Can you change the following brand voice to a divorce lawyer business? Okay, so let's see what it does. I haven't tried this, but I have tried it for a carpet cleaner. I haven't tried it for that. My brand voice is in there. Okay, I'm going to do that. Let's see what happens. Are we at the bottom? It's going to look at it. I'm using 4.5. I could have used 01 because I have the pro model, $200 a month, but most of you don't have that, so I don't want to do that. Of course, here's the existing brand voice, but now they're going to make it for a divorce lawyer. So this could help you get the beginning of your brand voice if you're a divorce lawyer, carpet cleaner, whatever, and then you can change, right? So it's helping you like you put your name, your law firm name. So, and then info at law firm. Now it's going to start writing all the stuff like what are your brand colors? What is your font, title font? What is your text font? You know, who owns it? Expert owner. Like Joe Sorenson went to law school in whatever year, and now I'm an attorney at this law firm. So it's changing everything for a law firm right now. And then, you know, if it doesn't give you you know, your avatars for the male and the female that you need about who would use a divorce lawyer, and you know, you can just ask it to do that. If it doesn't finish it, you can go on the bottom and say, hey, I need an avatar for a male. A male? What type of male would contact a divorce lawyer? What kind of female would contact a divorce lawyer? So see what I mean? You can put it in there, and you can. So it's not putting the years in because it's not my year, but you can add all your stuff here. And now it even knows what kind of divorce family law services. All of this legal preparation. See what it's doing just by putting my brand voice in. All you got to do is go to ChatGPT and get your own brand voice. Child custody solutions. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Thank God I never got a divorce. I've been married 43 years. This looks hard. Target audience. Okay, it's already writing a target audience, 30 to 55. Professionals, business owners, parents. Well, everybody can get a divorce. It doesn't matter who you are. If you don't like the person, or if they're treating you unfairly or whatever, the grass is greener on the other side for some of you, and then you find out it really isn't, and now you owe alimony to two people. So here's a client avatar, 30 to 55, professional business owners, employed individuals. There's their city. Now, this will already know the location, because if you're in Los Angeles, California, it's going to fill that out for you. Once you have it, you just put your city in and all that, and now you have a brand voice, and just keep working on your brand voice. The more you put in to your brand voice, the more you're going to get. See how look at this. See what I mean? It does all this for my brand voice. I'm not going to stay on here. I showed you how to do it. That's all you got to do is do that. So thank you so much. Once again, I will have, if this is on a YouTube video, if you're not on my page, joesorenson.com with inside where we have these free blog posts, then if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have the link to this page, the page you need to go to. I'll also have a link to my brand voice so you can get the brand voice if you need it. All right? Let me just make sure we're all in the same place. You're going to be here on this page. You're going to be on Blog Super Agent, right? Joe Sorenson / Blog Super Agent. You'll be able to write yourself your own blog post. Let me just and it already. I'm not gonna refresh this because I want to keep this because I'm gonna use it. You're gonna download this, okay? And that's it. Now, here's one way to get a free blog on my website. Another way to get a free blog is go down to the next video, watch this, and do it. I have a 90-page prompt, so you can build your own blogs through all these prompts. And if this seems like too much work, what did this take me, like 15 minutes? If this seems like too much work, for $7 a month, watch this video. For $7 a month, we will put your niche inside of this agent. So it will know everything about you, plus all of our experience, our private, expanded, comprehensive SOP, that's 617 pages, will be on the back end of it. But we will build it for your niche. And that way, you don't have to go through putting your name and email and doing all this. And you don't have to go through all of this for free. All you got to do is put a keyword in here. And do you know that you can, if you watch this video, I teach you how to get a bunch of headlines with a bunch of keywords so you can write a year's worth of blogs like in a day. You can actually do that in this for $7 a month, less than a cappuccino at your local coffee store, right? Less than that. For $7 a month, you can write a whole year's worth of blogs at the same time. Of course, you want to optimize them. You want to add pictures to them. But where else are you going to find that for $7? Believe me, if you search my name, Joe Sorenson, online, you'll see interviews of me getting interviewed in my company where we were one of the top purchasers of blogs for a certain company. I was paying $1,500 a month for 120 blogs that we would optimize. And I was grandfathered in 3 years ago. It's now closer to $3,000 for 120 blogs. Mine's free. are $7 for unlimited blogs. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day and peace out.